All right. Hello, hello. Welcome. Just getting my shit together here. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here, Alice. You're just kind of out of frame, Alice. If you could scoot a little more this way, that would be, whoop, Sloop the cat. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Haunted Mat Yoga. I feel like I should have a little phrase. Welcome, phantoms, to Haunted Mat Yoga. We are going to get started in about 2 minutes here. And yeah, we're going to do some spine mobility tonight. And if you have 2 blocks, let's just tuck those up to the top so they're handy if and when you need them. You'll definitely be able to make do if you don't have blocks, but they are a really nice thing to have for your yoga practice. I've also changed the name. This used to be called Beginner's Flow, but now it's called Gateway to Yoga, which I think kind of fits with our new haunted mat theme a little more. And what do you think, Alice? Do you like it? Your black hair is going to really stand out on this white mat, but that's okay. We'll get started in just a minute. Let me there we go. Okay. I'm also going to drop, oops, Alice, you're bumping against me here. I'm going to drop my playlist I'm using in the chat tonight. If you wanted to listen along, feel free. A little ambient, spooky background music. But let's get started now. It is 7 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, and we are going to start on our backs tonight. So when you're ready, let's slowly make our way down and finding a nice comfortable spot here, either stretching the legs long. Could also take bottoms of the feet together, knees wide, passively opening up the hips. If you do have your blocks, it can be really nice in this one to support the outside of the legs against the blocks. Let's take some nice full breaths here. Taking deep inhales through the nose and exhaling from the mouth, feeling the shoulders soften and the body relax a little closer to the mat. We're going to take about 3 to 5 more breaths here. Great, take one more breath. All right, let's bring the feet to plant. So if you're in knees wide, gently closing. If your legs are long, bring the feet to plant and walk the feet out the width of the mat. So we're finding a nice wide stance here. Taking an inhale through the nose. With an exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Inhaling through center and exhaling to the left. All right, let's take a couple more of these windshield wipers, gently moving through the hips. Alice just tackled her body against me. She's so happy I'm home. Just got home like 10 minutes ago. And if you like here, maybe challenging one leg to open up as wide as it can before the other chases it to the side. Great, last 4. Last 3. Great, and last 1. Finishing that one, let's bring the feet back to plant, bringing them comfortably close, about hip width distance apart, parallel or gently turned out. Relax the arms by the sides, relax the shoulders and the neck. We're gonna come into some bridge rolls here, but first take an inhale and notice the natural curve through your low back. And with an exhale, tuck the tailbone to press the low back down to the mat. Inhaling to let it lift. Exhaling to tuck. Nice. One more time. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to tuck. This time holding that tuck. Start to squeeze the glutes, lifting the hips, low back, and mid back. Coming up to find a straight line bridge. And then we'll reverse that motion. Lowering down mid back, low back, and hips come down. Relax for a moment. I'm going to take that right back up. Tuck the tailbone, hips, low back, mid back, and roll it down. Nice. Let's take a couple more here. These gently moving with your breath. Trying to find that connection through the vertebrae of the spine. For a slow roll up and a slow roll down. We'll take 2 more here. Great. Once you finish that last one off, relax at the bottom. Let's give the knees a hug in. We're going to take it up to a seat. You can roll off to the side and press up, or take a little rock all the way up. We'll find a crisscross applesauce. Inhaling up tall here. And exhale, relax the shoulders. With an inhale, let's take the hands to heart center. Exhale, interlace the fingers, press the palms away around the spine, tuck the chin. Inhaling that up overhead. And exhale, release. Take a couple circles through the wrists. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale it to center. Exhale away. Inhaling it up. Exhale, release, opposite direction, wrist circles. Nice. Letting the hands come all the way behind to lean back and switch the cross of your legs, because we do always tend to cross the same way. Let's inhale both arms up. Exhale the right hand down, left arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Inhaling that up through center. Exhaling to the left. Great, let's take that up again. Inhaling center. Exhaling right. And inhaling center. Exhaling left. We're going to take that over just one more time and add a little movement. So inhaling through center. Exhaling to the right, pausing here. You can stay here or take the left hand just behind the ear. Inhaling to open the chest towards the sky. Exhaling to close towards the ground. Nice. Again, inhaling to open. Exhaling down. Let's take one more here. Great, and then we'll inhale that up through center to take it over to the other side, exhaling to the left. Right hand comes behind the ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, rotate towards the ground. Nice. 2 more breaths like this. And last one. Great, let's slowly take that all the way back up to center. We're gonna come forward to a tabletop position. You can lean back, tuck the legs off to one side, or roll forward over the shins to come to all fours, hands and knees. We're gonna start to work through some cat-cows through the spine here. So with your next inhale, reach the heart forward, feel the shoulder blades draw together and down the back, gently gazing ahead. Exhaling to tuck, contract, chin to chest, push the ground away. Inhaling to open that forward. Exhaling away. Great, let's take a few more of these cat-cows. Maybe even starting to connect through the vertebrae like we did in those bridge lifts at the beginning. Thinking about starting from the tailbone, letting this movement ripple up through the spine so the head is the last part to move. Trying to really visualize your spine in this shape or throughout this movement. All right, we're going to take 2 more. And last one like this. And then we're going to try to circle through the spine. So the next time you're rounded away, pause here. Try to shift the ribs over towards the right. Inhaling to reach the heart forward, pushing it to the left, and exhaling to round, tucking the chin, push the ground away. Nice, riding a little side to side into our cat-cows to the right, forward, to the left, and away. Let's try one more like that. Circling out the spine. And the next time you're rounded away, we'll switch that direction, taking it to the left, inhaling forward, to the right, exhaling away. Nice, 2 more circles this direction. And then let's slowly take it back to a neutral spine. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here. And breath out. Great. With the next inhale, rise up onto the toes. Exhale, soften into the knees, peeking towards the top of the mat. With an inhale, step up to the top. Coming right up to a halfway lift, lengthen out through your spine. Hands can come to shins, thighs, blocks. And with an exhale, soften to fold. All right, with the next inhale, slowly start to roll up to standing. Again, stacking 1 vertebrae at a time. Maybe visualizing the spine as it slowly comes to alignment. And exhale, relax the shoulders at the top. Nice. Let's take a breath in here. And with an exhale, sit back into a chair, bend into the knees, sweep the arms up along the ears. Great, we're going to try and connect the spine to some fluid movement again here. Relax the arms by the side, coming into like a soft chair, I like to think of this as. And we're going to try to ripple up the spine here. So from your chair, think about tucking the tailbone, sending the hips forward to roll the spine up to standing. Nice, let's try that again. Exhaling to chair with the arms by the side, soft. With an inhale, tuck the tailbone, send the hips forward, ripple up the spine. Nice, let's try 3 more like that. Exhale, bend. Inhaling to rise. Last 2. And last one, bending. Tuck the tailbone, inhale, roll it up. This time use momentum to sweep the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, hinging forward. Inhale, lengthen out your spine, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, slowly roll it up to standing. Exhale, relax the shoulders at the top. Awesome. Let's relax the left arm by the side. With an inhale, reach the right arm forward. Exhale as you draw it back. Again, inhaling the right arm forward. Exhaling it away. Let's take one more circle, moving through the shoulder, thinking about the hips and the chest facing forward here. And now we're going to switch that direction, inhaling the right arm back. Exhale it forward. Again, inhale, open. Exhale it down. With the next inhale, let's take that right arm up. Take a bend into the right knee. And with an exhale, right hand comes down to plant on a block or on the mat. Left arm reaches up to the sky, finding a twist here. Let's take a full breath. And then relax the left hand down. We're going to step the left leg back and lower that knee into a low lunge. Starting in just a short stance with this lunge here. It's only about 90 degrees with the legs, rising up to stack shoulders over hips. You can always double up your mat for extra knee padding. With an inhale, let's take the hands to heart center. Exhale, interlace, press the palms away, tuck the tailbone. Inhale that up overhead. And with an exhale, take the hands to the top of the right leg. Inhaling to reach the heart forward here, draw the shoulder blades. Exhale, push away. Rounding, tucking. Nice, again, let's inhale it forward. Exhale away. Great, take one more here. And then releasing the arms. We can now take this lunge a little deeper if you'd like, thinking about maintaining that tuck of the tailbone. Maybe the front foot inches forward to sink the hips down, opening up the hip flexor. You can use blocks under the hands here if you like. And with an exhale, let's pull it back, hamstring stretch, lengthen out the right leg, flexing into the foot. Nice. Let's inhale that forward. And exhale, pull it back. One more time here. Inhale, lunge, open the hips. Exhale back, lengthen the hamstring. Nice. Let's take it back forward to our lunge. Blocks can step up to the top. Back toe tucks to lift the knee. We'll step it up to a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen out through your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, sweep the arms this time, reaching. And exhale, relax the arms by the side. Awesome, we're gonna take that right over to the other side. So let's inhale the left arm forward. Exhale, draw it back. Just 2 more circles in this direction. And then we're going to switch that up, inhaling the left arm to draw back, exhaling it forward. Great, and the next time the left arm is up overhead, pausing. Take a bend into the left knee, and exhale to bring the left hand down, right arm up to the sky. Nice, forward fold twist. Take a full breath. And then releasing the right hand down so we can step the right leg back and lower the knee. Rising up to find your low lunge short stance, doubling up the mat if you need extra padding on the right knee. And when you're ready, with an inhale, take the hands to center. Exhale, interlace, press the palms away. Inhaling that up. And exhale the hands to the top of the left leg. Inhaling to reach the heart forward, draw the shoulder blades. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, push away. Nice, 2 more breaths to move through the spine here. And last one. All right, releasing the hands, and now you can take your lunge a little deeper if you like, maintaining that tuck, sinking the hips down, open up the hip flexor, grabbing blocks if you'd like those under the hands. And with an exhale, let's pull it back, hamstring stretch, lengthen out the left leg, flexing the foot. Inhaling to take it forward. Exhaling away. Let's take one more here. And then we'll meet back in low lunge. Blocks can step up to the top, and back toe tucks to lift the knee, and we'll step it up, forward fold. Softening the knees. Inhale, lengthen out the spine, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, rise to standing, sweep up. And exhale to take that right back down this time. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to fold, plant the hands, step it back to a plank, and we'll take the knees down to a tabletop position. All right, from our tabletop, with the next inhale, let's reach the right arm up to the sky, opening to the right side. Exhaling to thread the needle, right arm under the left, right ear comes down. You can bring it down to the mat. You could also bring it down to support with a block here. While you're in your thread the needle, making sure the neck doesn't feel too crunched up in this shape. You can always give the head a little wiggle forward if it does. Let's take 2-3 more breaths. All right, with the next inhale, press into the left hand to rise back up. Right arm reaches. And with an exhale, let's take the right hand down with the thumb up to slice up towards the top left corner. Sinking the chest down here, keeping the hips up high for a side puppy. The right ear can come to rest on the right arm. You could also bring a block to support it here. Great, you can take this side puppy very passively resting in this shape, or you can think about actively reaching that arm forward while the hips try and pull back. You're not going to move, but just finding some activation there to extend through the side body. Take 2 more breaths. Great, and starting to press into the left hand to drag the right arm all the way back up to tabletop. Let's try that on the other side, inhaling the left arm up. Exhale, threads, left arm under the right, left ear comes down this time. Again, checking in with the neck when you arrive in this shape. Great, 2-3 more breaths. With the next inhale, slowly take that all the way back up, reaching the left arm. And exhale, take the left hand down with the thumb up to slice up towards the top right corner. Sinking the chest down, hips stay up high, side puppy. Left ear can come to rest. Trying to stack the hips up over the knees in this shape. Take 3 breaths. And then pressing into the right hand to drag the left arm all the way back up to tabletop. Let's take a shift forward and come all the way down onto the stomach. Pressing into the tops of the feet, hands come just outside the mat, elbows up to the sky. With an inhale, gently peel the heart up. And with an exhale, dipping the left shoulder, take a peek to the right. Take a breath. And then inhaling through center, exhaling to dip the right shoulder, looking to the left. Inhale that back to center and bring the forearms to plant, finding a Sphinx pose. So just stacking the elbows under the shoulders here. They can also come slightly forward for an elongated Sphinx. Again, thinking about gently squeezing the glutes, try to lengthen out the low back. And you can stay still in this shape, or you can add a little neck movement, taking right ear to shoulder, rolling chin to chest, and left ear to shoulder, drawing a slow half circle through the neck. You can always pause at any point throughout this movement. Take just a couple more breaths here. Right. Slowly bring the head back to center. We're going to transition onto the back from here, taking the right hand behind the left elbow, gripping into that hand as you roll onto the side body, and all the way to flip over onto your back. And we'll stretch the legs out long here. And with an inhale, pull the right knee into the chest. Exhaling to take the right knee across body towards the left, coming into a supine twist. Thinking about the shoulders anchoring down towards the mat in this shape. Let's take 3 to 5 breaths. I am rotating around because I think the black side of my split sweater looks better against the camera than the blue side. When you're in this shape, you can always use a block to support that leg across the body as well. Right, slowly rolling back to center. Stretch the right leg out. And with an inhale, left knee pulls in. Exhale the left knee across body towards the right. As we find this twist on the other side. Adding props if you'd like them to support this leg. We'll take about 5 breaths here. Great, last breath. And when you're ready, slowly rolling that back to center. And let's let the legs stretch out long. And take 3 to 5 full breaths here. Feeling each exhale, sink the shoulders, relax the jaw. A little closer to the mat. Great, feel free to stay there as long as you like, but whenever you're ready, you can maybe take one last big stretch before rolling off to whichever side feels more comfortable and making your way up to a seat. And thank you for being here this evening for our Gateway to Yoga Spinal Mobility Edition. And coming up the rest of this week, we have Pilates at 6 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time on Thursday evening. For Patreon members, if you are able to, please check out the link below for Patreon, where we do multiple live classes per week. There's literally hundreds of recordings on there. So there's always a movement to take. But yeah, that's all for this week. And of course, if you ever have any requests for classes on Mondays or any other time, let me know. And yeah, that is all. What do you think, Dexter? They're all around my work bag because I didn't get a chance to unpack it yet. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. I have a fun little outro video that I can play now, so see ya!